Okay, guys, 3, 2, 1, you're on.
So we're here today at the Women's Correctional Center of Hawaii in Kailua, beautiful, beautiful Kailua, with Larson Medina, who is Recreation Director for the facility, and our dear, wonderful visitor, Father Michael Lapsley, who's come all the way from Cape Town, South Africa, to meet the women of this facility. So I'd like Larson to just talk a little bit about what happened today, what was important.
For us, his visit here was kind of life-changing, I felt, for the women that were privileged to be in the room to hear what he had to say. We have women in Orange that attended today who are closed custodies, which they don't usually have an opportunity to hear someone like Father Lapsley speak. So I believe it made a very big impact on them. And their comments afterward just reconfirmed that fact, that it was very life-changing for them, and I believe that it will help them in their down the road for them to be redirected and have a better life. And I believe forgiveness was a big thing for them, and forgiving yourself especially. And I think Father Lapsley gave a good vision of how you do that.
What did you hope would happen today? Father Lapsley, now I'm asking you, what did you hope would happen today? Either one of you.
I think it's all about space. I feel sad to see my mothers, sisters, grandmothers incarcerated. Something very terrible. So for me it is a painful experience, but also a beautiful experience. Beautiful because I met a group of women, each in their own way, on the journey of facing who they are and seeking a journey towards healing and wholeness. And what we offered was a taste of the kind of workshop we normally offer, but with my colleague Rolonja from South Africa, with my sister Linda, who's here in Hawaii, all of us part of the Institute for Healing of Memories. And in South Africa we work in prisons, so we are quite at home in a sense in a prison. And I think there are two kinds of prisons. The prison we see of the walls, but there's another kind of prison, the prison of our hearts. And I'm hopeful that even in this very brief time that we enabled everybody present to take one more step on their road towards healing and wholeness. The women spoke about their own vulnerability. They spoke about being safe when they shared with just 3 or 4 people. They talked about how through drawing they were able to touch their pain. They also spoke about how as they shared, even though their lives had been very different, they felt connected through their pain. And also I spoke about how in this facility the women themselves become the healers of each other when they truly listen to each other and give each other support and encouragement. But exciting to see the fruit of the kind of work that Tadia has been doing for some time with the women, and the way we see signs of the hope they hold in themselves. And I think also people like Mr. Medina, who's only been a prisoner here for 30 years, but also you can feel he as a staff member has passion and compassion towards those women. So he himself is accompanying them on their journey of healing. And I was moved to see, as I said to him, how he was moved by the experience. But for me, it's music to my ears when he says, for some, it was life-changing. because then we know that in our own humble way, the universe has conspired for us to make a contribution to the healing journey of these beautiful women we had the privilege of being with today. So thank you very much.
This was a great first. It was a great first for the Tahare Association's Beyond Bars program to be able to bring together Hina Mauka Rehabilitation for Drug and Alcohol Abuse along with our Healing Trauma Through Drama program. And together 50 women took a step forward, took a step toward joy and healing and finding peace in their lives, gaining a sense of redemption, gaining a sense of empowerment. And this is the work that we are committed to doing, have done for now in the 7th year. And I just want to thank very much Mr. Larson Medina, who's head of recreation, and dearest Father Michael Lapsley, who came from South Africa, and we hope to have you back again. Mahalo nui loa.